What's up, guys? In today's video I'm going to be talking about 5 of the best long-lasting fragrances, fresh fragrances in my collection. So these 5 fragrances are, like I said, very fresh, and these are fragrances that I'm not worried about longevity if I'm wearing them. Might go nose blind to them, but doesn't mean it's not there. So first, let's go ahead and get started with one that you might not expect to be in this video. It's going to be Original Vetyver by Creed. So I feel like this is a slept-on Creed fragrance. Everyone talks about everything else besides this fragrance from Creed. If it's Silver Mountain Water or Royal Oud, Green Irish Tweed, Aventus, obviously Aventus, but this fragrance is really slept on. I would say it's like a very high-end version of a Dior Cologne, but way better. And just different, like different enough to, I own both of them and I don't really find them too redundant. But like I said, this is a very long lasting fragrance. Yes, it is a Creed fragrance. Creed has gotten this thing of it, they don't last long, but they absolutely do last long. I am a Creed lover, and I really do, I don't care about the hatred that comes for Creed, because I've had Creeds before I even started making content, or before I even knew there was a fragrance community thing, or, I had Aventus, 5 years ago at this point? 6 years ago at this point? And I still love the house. I've always had a fragrance from Creed within these 6 years. So, Original Vetyver, great fragrance. It's going to last really long, and it's a clean, white t-shirt kind of fragrance. Really nice to smell. Another one that's going to smell all day. Even though it's an Aventus, it's going to last all day. Aventus Cologne. This I don't go nose blind to compared to Aventus. Aventus Cologne is one of those that I could smell on myself the entire day. Compliment getter. I get more compliments with Aventus Cologne than I do with Aventus, if that's something you care about. But again, longevity, it's there. Like, you're going to get the longevity for hours. It's going to be at the 10 plus hour point for how long it's going to last. Yes, even though it's an Aventus, it's still going to last that long. And this is one of the newer bottles. I believe this is an F batch. Let's see, for those that care about batches, this is actually no, this is not an F batch. This is a C batch. Whatever that means, right? So yeah, I don't know what kind of year this is from, but I'm pretty sure I got this last year. No. Yeah, I think I got it last year, maybe 2 years ago, but Aventus Cologne, definitely worth the hype if you're looking for a more mandarin orange kind of Aventus style, a little bit fresher of an Aventus. I would definitely say Aventus Cologne. Instead of keep on buying those Aventus clones that you get different versions of, I would probably just go with Aventus Cologne. Next is going to be a recent pickup, which is actually surprising to me how long this fragrance does last. It's going to be Loewe 7 Cobalt. Loewe 7 Cobalt lasts for days. If you spray this on clothes, this is like a 2-3 day fragrance. I do go nose blind to this fragrance really quickly, but it does smell really nice. So Loewe 7, or Loewe, I believe, is a designer house in France. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not too sure. This is like a green blue de Chanel. Green, a little bit spicy, like a shaving cream blue de Chanel. I've had blue de Chanel before. I enjoy this one over blue de Chanel. Probably will get some hate for that, but Blue de Chanel, I've had the Eau de Toilette, I think I had, or maybe the Eau de Parfum. I only had it for a few days. I didn't care enough about it. Maybe I need to get the Parfum to see if it's better, but Chanel, you gotta buy it at a retailer, and it's just a designer blue. So I'd rather spend that kind of money at a Louis Vuitton, right? Like, if I'm gonna go to a store to buy a certain fragrance, I'm going to go to like a Dior I can get a Dior Privé line fragrance, or I'm gonna get a Louis Vuitton fragrance. If it's just a regular designer blue, I'd rather buy it at a discounted price. And now that could be us getting spoiled with discounters, that we don't want to buy things retail. But that's probably one of the main reasons I don't own Bleu de Chanel, or any Chanel fragrances. The only ones I've considered is the higher end ones, which is like their Coromandel, Le Lion, those kind of fragrances. Those are the ones I've considered purchasing from Chanel. But Bleu de Chanel, spending like what, more than $150 on a designer blue fragrance, I'll pass on that. I'd rather go under $100 and spend something like Loewe and Cobalt that's in the realm of it, green plus a little bit spicy, which is something I actually do really enjoy more than the Bleu de Chanel. So anyways, I was very long-winded for this fragrance, but it's a really good fragrance. It's also, like I said, going to last you all day, especially if you wear this on, or if you spray this on clothes, it's going to last days on your clothes. Next is one that's slept on. Your favorite reviewer is probably not wearing this fragrance if they are saying that this fragrance does not last. It's going to be Dior Homme Cologne. So Dior Homme Cologne is my favorite Dior Homme. As weird as it sounds, this is my favorite one. But this has gotten the reputation of not lasting. But this fragrance actually does last. I would say it lasts about 9 to 10 hours for a freshy, citrus forward. Let's go ahead and get sprayed, just because I haven't sprayed it in a while. Lemonade, right? No. Sure, it has some lemon. I don't care. It's not lemonade. This is another white t-shirt. Going out real quick to do like some quick errands. Even though I wear this one to work, this is a fragrance that, like I said, 10 hours, no problem. I can still smell it. The way it dries down, it's more to that white musky kind of, I don't even know. It's like a white musky smell. Not like a super heavy musk, but it's like a nice light musk for a fragrance that, I mean, it looks like this, obviously. It's kind of what you expect it to kind of dry down to after the citruses and all that stuff. But yeah, it's a really good fragrance. Slept on. If your favorite content creator is saying that this fragrance does not last, they don't wear this fragrance. Just because, unless they have terrible skin, right? But hey, I actually wear my fragrances. I have a limited amount of fragrances in my collection just so I could actually wear them and enjoy them and then put them up for, in these videos. That's why I don't kind of agree with having a huge collection in the background and you kind of just pick fragrances to recommend, but you don't really wear them. I actually want to wear the fragrances I'm recommending, even if it's to the point that I haven't worn them in a while, so I'll just sell them to get something else that's new, to make some more content, or just picking up a fragrance because it interests me, and if I don't like it, I'll sell it off. I don't keep it, kind of just leave it at that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to the last fragrance, and you guys will probably hate me at this point because we all know what's coming. This is going to be a fragrance that lasts all day, projects like crazy. The hype behind this one, I think, is very well deserved. The price point might be a little crazy, but I don't regret spending how much I spent on this fragrance. And I even bought the 200 ml version of this. At this point, you already know what I'm talking about. This is going to be Imagination by Louis Vuitton. So Imagination is actually going to be my scent of the day today. My mom's actually coming to come see me. They live in Florida, like my family lives in Florida. So they're going to come visit me. So that's going to be my scent of the day today. But Imagination, really good. I actually got my brother a cologne. I got him for his birthday, the Aqua Dubai by Al Haramain. I have not smelled it. I don't know if it's even close to it, but I was like, you know what? If it even smells anything similar or even a twist to Imagination, then you'll probably enjoy it. Just because Imagination is that good of a DNA. So I pretty much told him, I sent him something for his birthday. I sent him a gift for his birthday, and I'm like, hey, this is gonna make panties drop. That's all I sent him. He didn't even know if it was gonna be a cologne, what it was. So then he sends me a text back like 2 days later when he received the fragrance. He was like, my panties dropped. So at least it's good, right? I haven't smelled Aqua Dubai by Al Haramain, but he really did it. I guess he does enjoy it. Unless he's lying and just trying to make me feel good that I bought him a fragrance and doesn't like it. But I've given him so many fragrances. At this point, I've given him like a small collection. So I've given him like Dolce & Gabbana, the one. No, I didn't give him that one. I gave that one to my dad. I gave him Sauvage de Toilette. I've given him Versace, like Dylan Blue. I gave him Eros Flame, Eros. And this is my older brother, by the way. I kind of just like giving people stuff, especially if I'm not using it anymore. Then I kind of just, I give things away instead of selling them first. But anyways, and he's a big fan of Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy. I hate those fragrances. I think the hatred started there when I smelled his bottle. It was like the original one with the black and gold or whatever. Hated it. I've sprayed it on myself, I sprayed it on my wrist to see if I would enjoy it. Hated it. But anyways, Imagination by Louis Vuitton. Projection, sillage, and longevity is there. That's not a problem with anything. Really some nice smelling fragrance. It does remind me of that joke that I had in the AI thing. That pretty much smells like a rich person's thought of like a certain thing. I don't remember exactly what that joke was. Check out that video if you're interested. But these are the 5 longest lasting fresh scents in my collection. That's a really hard thing to say. Please let me know if you enjoy any of these fragrances or which fragrances you have that are long-lasting fresh scent. Leave them down in the comments below so I can check them out. Also, if you're looking to purchase any of these fragrances, I do have affiliate links in the description. I do get a small commission that helps me or helps support the channel, helps me purchase more fragrances to make more content. Obviously, I sell off the ones just because I need to make space. I only have them in a drawer that I need to get them all in. At this point, I'm running out of space in my drawer. But that is all I have for you guys today. Please leave a like, subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. Like I said, leave your best, fresh, long-lasting scents in the comments down below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, guys.